You said let's have a discussion. I don't have this.
Let's continue. Let's continue with the conversation.
You came and asked questions, correct?
Don't worry. We can deal with this problem later on.
Unfair. Unfair. Again, you asked me about the Bible, correct?
Let us continue with our question. If I show you Paul was not only telling the Jews, but also not only telling the Gentiles, but also the Jews to not follow the law. He was telling everyone across the board that the law is no more. We do not need to follow the law. We had this conversation at length with Christians in the past, and we showed them passages from the Bible where Paul is categorically, clearly saying that the law is no more for everyone, not only for the Gentiles, because he did not make an exception between the Jews and the Gentiles. Paul, as far as his gospel was concerned, no, he said to a Jew, I become a Jew, to a Gentile, I become a Gentile, in order to preach the message. We understand that. But was he telling the Jews to undo the law?
No. He wasn't.
So he was telling the Jews to stick to the law.
Well,
So Jesus didn't die for the sins of the Jews?
So you got to understand the context of what...
We're going to go together, yeah? You're going to stay here?
Okay.
Don't go.
Yeah,
Don't go. Yeah.
Okay. So this is the context. Paul is very nuanced, and I understand why even Christians and some Muslims misunderstand Paul.
We don't misunderstand him.
Okay.
No, don't assume that we misunderstand.
Okay, I think you misunderstand.
We read as much as Christians do, or possibly more than the Christians do. We have read commentaries.
Okay.
Some of us even have we've even gone into the Greek language.
Yes.
And we have studied the background of his epistles. We even know that some of the epistles have been attributed to him falsely. There is no ground to believe that those epistles are his, but the name has been given to them, Paul.
I don't agree with that, but that's a different level
but
of criticism.
So Hebrew, you don't think the book of the epistle to Hebrews is?
The book of Hebrews was, I think, the tradition that goes back to Clement of Alexandria.
So you know what I'm talking about, right?
Was that Paul wrote it originally in Hebrew, and it was translated by Luke.
You are aware of the controversies, right? About some of his epistles. That's what I'm talking about.
Especially Hebrews.
Yeah, so there you go. So the point is, Paul is not important. Paul has no authority from God. He claimed, no, you disagree because you have been fed with this. Where are you from? Okay. Are you African?
That's irrelevant.
No, it is relevant. Look, I'm Pakistani. I'm Pakistani.
Yeah, so I'm from Africa.
No, but are you Afro-American? Are you Afro-Caribbean?
I'll call myself African.
You're African. Where did this religion come to the Africans from?
Now you're going off topic.
No, wait. The white man came to you. Wait. The white man came to you. He took your traditions.
The white man, pink man, black man. It doesn't mean it's true or false.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, so you've been brainwashed into thinking that Paul is a saint.
Color as an idol.
No.
Okay, so
try to understand where I'm.
Black, white, or whatever.
You knew Paul from the white man. Paul didn't exist. Where did Paul come to Africa from? Paul came with the white man, with the Bible. The white man, the missionaries and the colonial officers and the military machine came with the gospel. You know Archbishop Desmond Tutu. You know what he said? He said, when the white man came to Africa, we had the land and they had the Bible.
You're deviating.
Yeah.
Show me that Paul preached to the Jews.
Yeah.
That they
I will.
no longer had to circumcise their children.
Okay.
And that they should forsake the law of Moses.
Okay.
Because that was the claim that was made against him, which was falsely attributed, and that's why he took the Nazarite law.
We will get to that.
That's the context of our conversation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We will get to that.
Okay, go on.
I am asking you, before we get to Paul, and I spend an hour or two explaining the theology of Paul and then bringing it down to the fact that Paul did tell the Gentiles and the Jews to abandon the law. Okay, wait. Before we get...
I agree with you about the Gentiles.
Yeah. Before we get to that point, why the hell is Paul important? Who made him the apostle of God? Who made him the prophet of God?
Can we get to that debate
another
time?
Hello. If I come and say, I claim to be the father of someone, let's say, you're my child.
Okay.
The first question...
So where does his authenticity...
The first question that child needs to ask me, what's your evidence?
Okay, so
what's your proof?
You're saying what's authenticity of Paul? Okay, he had a vision of Christ. Okay,
who told you that?
Okay, so Paul said it. People
So,
that,
you know where we're going,
with,
yeah?
Okay, so hold on. He was
Yeah.
with other people as well. It's not like he was
No,
on his own.
no, 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 no,
He
no,
wasn't
no.
on his own.
No. Show me where other people were there who saw the vision Paul saw.
In one
How do we know
account-
Paul didn't see
in
the
one
Satan?
account, they said they heard
Saw
a voice,
Antichrist.
but they saw nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
So look at you now.
No,
Look at you. You are basing your entire salvation
Let me respond.
upon the vision of a guy on the road to
No,
Damascus
no,
that
no.
cannot be ascertained.
No. Okay. So secondly,
No, yes,
no,
not no.
no,
Yes.
no.
Okay, tell me how.
So
How you not?
secondly,
Yeah.
He, even though he was so convinced of what he saw and what he believed,
How do you know he? How do you
we
know?
see it in his letters.
Okay, how do we know the letters actually were written by him? You know this argument, this debate. Believe you me, you're not gonna have any
let me
grounds
ask
to
you,
stand on.
Galatians, was it written by Paul? Yes or no?
No idea. We don't know.
Tell me one scholar
Yeah. Yeah.
who believes Galatians wasn't written by Paul. Give me one.
Christian scholars?
Even I'll give you any secular scholar. No, okay, not the ones that don't believe Jesus existed. Obviously, you don't
Right.
get free.
Right.
But any mainstream scholar, even Bart Ehrman. Does Bart Ehrman believe that Paul wrote the book of Galatians?
No, he doesn't.
Oh my days! Come on.
Let me explain.
I guarantee you.
Let me
he does.
explain.
Okay,
Let me
go on.
explain. Bart Ehrman is the one who wrote a book titled Orthodox Corruption of the Scriptures. Are you aware of it? Bart Ehrman is arguing none of the books of the New Testament, none, listen to me carefully, none of the books of the New Testament in their current form have been written by the original authors, even if the attribution was true.
No, you're wrong. 100% wrong.
Let me
100% wrong.
let me clarify.
Bart Ehrman
Ask me if
believes Paul wrote the book of Galatians.
Wait. Okay. If Bart Ehrman believes that Paul once upon a time wrote a book called Galatians, he doesn't believe the current book of Galatians was actually written by Paul. Do you see the distinction?
No.
Do you see the distinction? Let me clarify. Let me repeat what I'm saying. Even if Bart Ehrman believes that Paul, a man called Paul, a Saul of Tarsus, once upon a time wrote a book called Galatians, he does not believe that the book of Galatians we possess today in the New Testament was actually in its current form written by Paul.
The reason why you're wrong is because
he's the one arguing that none of the books of the New Testament are in the same form as they were written originally.
Okay, so
Have you read his book?
So, what in terms of textual criticism, I understand
yes.
whereby he would say that there are obviously elements whereby we cannot get to the original. That's a total different.
Brother, are you actually sincere about this conversation?
Of course I am.
Good. Okay. Do you want to go to hellfire? No, you don't, right?
Listen.
I don't, right?
Okay, Adnan.
So now let's be serious about this. When I make a claim,
Yes. Okay.
when I make a claim,
Because he's recent. No, not his recent book.
don't put my claim aside. Don't ignore it.
Okay.
Ask me, because I'm making big claims.
Okay.
I'm saying big things here.
Okay.
I'm saying none of the scholars, none of the scholars, I'm making a big claim now. Listen to me carefully. None of the Christian scholars, liberal or conservative, believe that the current state of the New Testament is
We're talking about Galatians.
Wait.
So
I'm making a claim.
let's just stick
Let
to
me
one
please
point.
let me finish my
Yeah.
claim, and then you tell me if this claim is correct or not.
Let's stick to Galatians. I don't want to jump onto because
Wait.
obviously every book scholars say different things. So
Brother,
there are normally
Brother,
6 or 7 books.
Brother, let
that
me
scholars
finish
say Paul categorically wrote.
let me finish my claim.
Okay.
I'm saying none of the Christian scholars, none, I'm looking at the cameras and speaking with confidence, and go and check this out. None of the Christian scholars, conservative or liberal, from any denomination in the world, believe or claim that the current New Testament in its current form, whether it's Nestle and Holland or other versions in the Greek language, not the translations. None of them believe that we possess the actual original writings of the authors as they were written then.
Of course, 100%.
Thank you. So you agree with them?
Yeah, but
you agree with them?
No, look, when we say original,
Wait,
what do you mean
bro.
original writing?
What they wrote, what they actually wrote, what they said. When Luke sat down to write his gospel,
Okay,
or when
so
Paul,
what I would say,
wait,
this is my
wait.
response.
Let me clarify. When Paul sat down before 60 CE to write his epistles, what he penned down in the Greek language or whatever language he was writing in, we don't have it.
Okay.
Even today, we don't have it.
Let me respond and tell me if this is what the scholars say, because I think people may get confused with what you're saying. So what the scholars say is that we can get to 99% accuracy of what the originals wrote.
They don't say that.
No, okay, so this is my
No, you're
claim.
making this up.
This is my claim. This
Okay,
is my
it's wrong.
claim.
It's incorrect.
No, okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to count it.
Yeah.
The
Because
1%.
you're putting a number to it
No,
now.
the 1%. They say we can get to 99% accuracy of the New Testament.
Give me. Okay, one scholar. Give me
Okay,
someone.
no
Give me
problem,
someone
no
who says
problem,
this.
No problem. James White. Your friend James White.
James White doesn't say that. Okay.
Tell me what James White says.
James White, in a debate with me,
Go on.
in a public debate, when I questioned him, pericope adultery, an entire chapter.
100%,
Wait.
We know that's not.
So what are you talking?
No. But that's
So what claims are you making?
No. You're missing my point.
Yeah, that's not
We
19.
can get-
That's more than.
Can
That's
I
more
finish
than.
it? Can I finish it? What he
No.
said?
It's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Now listen.
Wait. There is a story of the adulteress
Yes.
in the Gospel of John.
How do we know?
Chapter 7. Wait. Chapter 7, verse 53 to chapter 8, verse 11. A chunk of the Bible. Okay. A story where an adulteress was brought to Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And he was asked to pass a judgment. And he said the first one to cast the stone should be the one who hasn't committed the sin.
Yes.
Right? That story was not written by John, by the consensus of Christian scholars, because it cannot be found in the earliest manuscripts. It's not there. It's not in the Makhtutat. It's not in the manuscripts. It was added later on. And James White, when I questioned him in a debate, James, this story is in your Bibles on that shelf in the church. It is there. Is it from John? He said no.
Adnan,
And if it's not from
I'm
John,
disagreeing
it
with
is
you.
not
I'm
from
not
God.
disagreeing
So,
with you. No.
my brother,
you
are you?
misunderstood
This is
what
why
I
I
said.
asked you.
No.
Are you sincere? Are you
misunderstood.
sincere?
You misunderstood
Or are you
what I
playing
said.
games?
You misunderstood what you
Yeah.
said. I'm not talking. I'm not bringing up my new King James and saying, listen, this is 99% accurate.
I'm not talking about
Listen,
that. I'm not even talking
listen
about that.
to what I'm saying.
Did
Listen
you?
to what I'm saying.
No.
Listen to
Are
what
you
I'm
listening to
saying.
me? I said
me make-
Nestle and
listen.
Aland. I'm talking about
listen to
the
my
Greek
point.
text. I'm
Listen
not
to my
talking about the translations. Yeah.
New Testament scholars
Yes.
say
Yes.
we can get to 99%.
Brother, give me
accuracy.
one. Don't make claim. Give me one.
Give me one that says otherwise then.
Okay. I'm saying all.
Show it to me.
All of them.
Show me.
Brother, okay.
Go on, show me.
I'm giving you names.
No. I want to see.
You want me to
actual
carry my
quote-
library
no,
with me?
The actual quote where
Yeah.
they say that. What's your claim? What's the accuracy
Okay.
that they claim?
I'm going to
the
show
New
you. Now
Testament?
you asked me to show.
So
I'm going to show you.
So what are you saying?
I'm going to show you now.
Yeah, but you
Wait.
need to show as well.
Okay, wait.
But you need to show as well.
You're going to stand by it, yeah?
Okay.
I have it in my memory.
No. I don't want. I want your evidence. Listen.
You want to see the actual quote from the book?
I want to get the quote.
I'm going to
I'll
have
give
to.
you a
I'm going
quote. I'll give you a
to. I'm going to
quote.
have to get the book from. You know Bruce Metzger?
Yes. Okay.
Bruce Metzger was a believing Christian.
Bruce Metzger
wait.
wrote a book, okay,
Let's
yeah.
go step by step.
Yeah.
Bruce Metzger was a believing Christian. Yes or no?
Yes.
He was.
Yes.
Okay. He wrote a book, a commentary on the New Testament.
Transmission.
No, wait,
corruption,
brother, please.
and restoration
Because
of the
this
New
is why I
Testament.
asked
Okay,
you,
go on.
are you sincere in this
Go on, I'm
discussion?
listening, go on.
Okay. If you are sincere, you're going to get some guidance today. Okay. Otherwise, guide me, please. Okay. Bruce Metzger, a believing Christian scholar who died recently, wrote a book titled A Commentary on the New Testament. On page 11 of that very book, in the preface, he writes that the New Testament, all the manuscripts of it, okay, they do not agree with each other in all particulars. No two manuscripts are exactly the same in all particulars.
Disagreeing with you.
And scholars, you're not disagreeing with it, then
I'm
what
not
are you talking about,
Okay,
brother?
so you're not
I'm just giving
You're
you.
not listening to what the claim I've made.
Yeah. Okay,
Now,
do you know what that means?
Let's stick to Bruce Metzger. Are you aware he wrote this book called The Transmission,
The corruption. No.
and the Restoration of the New Testament?
No,
Did he
no.
not write?
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, okay,
Yeah.
thank you. So he argued in that book, we can reconstruct what the New Testament looked like.
Okay.
That was his claim.
Okay.
Now I'm going to quote what Bart Ehrman
He
said.
did not.
Okay.
You misunderstand him.
Okay, go on then.
What he is saying in that book, that Bruce Metzger, the same man, because you didn't let me finish my quote, in that very
Probably in high
brother, have
probability, but
patience.
go on, yeah.
Have patience. The same scholar, that same scholar who wrote that book you just mentioned, the text of the New Testament, it's transmission, corruption, and restoration.
Yeah.
Right? The same scholar, in his commentary on the New Testament, is writing that scholars, due to all these variations in the text, differences in the text, okay, are faced with a challenge to reconstruct the once upon a time original text written by those alleged authors. So what do? They weigh one set of probabilities against another, and there is no mechanically reached. Wait, let me finish. There is no firm system by which they can actually reach those conclusions. So what Bruce Metzger is saying, and I paraphrase this quote, and I have used this quote in my debates repeatedly. If you're really interested in this, go and watch my debate with James White. Is the New Testament corrupted? Or is the Bible corrupted? I debated him on this very topic. He's a theologian, he's a scholar, okay? And he could not defend...
You're not arguing points that I'm disagreeing with you. That's what you don't understand.
Then you agree with me, we don't have the originals.
There's corruptions in the Quran, but it's not about the Quran. No. Don't go there.
Listen, don't go there.
There's corruptions in the Quran and there are corruptions
in the text. In the text.
So you're telling me all texts...
Are
you telling me there are not manuscripts where there are corruptions in it? Come on.
Okay, wait. Show me one scholar of the Quran, non-Muslim, not Muslims. I'm showing you Christian scholars who are telling you your Bible is corrupt. Wait. I'm telling you, I'm giving you your Christian scholars who are saying your Bible is corrupt.
Okay.
Show me one non-Muslim. Muslims will always say Quran is not corrupt. Muslims will always say, they'll come and they'll claim that the Quran is perfect. I am asking you to show me one non-Muslim reputable scholar from an institution like Bruce Metzger who said the Quran is corrupt in its current form.
There are corruption. There have been corruptions.
Brother, I just gave
in your manuscripts.
Brother,
are you telling me all your manuscripts?
Brother, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. If you don't have a scholar,
Daniel Brubaker.
Brother, did you not hear me?
Okay, what's your point?
Did you not hear me?
Okay, go on.
I said a reputable scholar from a reputable institution who has published peer-reviewed work.
Daniel Brubaker
no, brother, he's a joker. He doesn't know the Arabic language. Brother, he doesn't know the Arabic. What are you talking about? His Arabic is so bad. I've seen his work. Okay. Again, listen to me carefully. Bruce Metzger was an expert par excellence in the Greek language. Agreed?
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. So am I using a joker against you?
No. No.
Why are you using jokers? You're bigot. You're Trinitarian bigots against me.
Listen, you asked me to name.
Yeah, brother. I'm sorry. I'm getting passionate because I'm really allergic to bullshit. I'm sorry.
What was the name of?
That's the problem with me.
Daniel Brubaker. Daniel Brubaker's book. What was it?
Brother, he's not a scholar of Quran.
In the Quranic manuscripts.
Brother,
that's his book.
Brother, the fact that
he's got it evidence.
Brother, I'm going to give you more names. Wait, I'm going to help you. You see, I'm a very generous guy. I like to help my Christian friends to make their arguments. Daniel Brubaker, Keith Small, and some other bigots who have written on the Quran. They are a bunch of liars and they are ignorant about the Quran. They're not scholars. They're not scholars. No problem. We can talk again. Nice talking to you. Nice talking to you. No worries. Thank you. I'm sorry if I came across. I'm a passionate guy. There's no hate. I love you as a human being, and we will continue talking.
And I came to you because I want you to come to the truth, honestly. Yeah.
I am already on the truth as I understand it, and I hope that God will guide me. If I'm misguided, I am asking one true God who created me to keep me on guidance.
Amen.
But as far as I understand, I'm guided. But there is no doubt that you are following a lie. There's no doubt.
100%.
There's no doubt. Okay, we'll continue talking. Okay. So who said something? You? Oh, you. Oh, okay. Sorry.
He needs the toilet.
Sorry, guys. Okay. So you, sorry, go on.
No.
Okay. Hey, whose mics are they?
So what happened?
Where's the cameraman gone?
Did he go?
Yeah, gone. He's gone.
I told you.
No problem. Good.
Listen, I know him. He is like this.
Yeah.
That's his problem.
Yeah.
This is nothing new, by the way.
Yeah.
He's like this.
But he's a nice guy.
He's nice. He's so nice.
Yeah.
But when he's squeezed, he will be all over the place.
Where are the camera people gone? One second. Camera guys. Brothers.
Hang it there.
No, then their mics are,
Hang it. They will
brothers, yeah. Your mics, 4 mics. Okay, thank you. Done. Okay. Is the Bible corrupted?
Is it not you?